We've seen valuable programs such as Teacher Quality Partnership, supporting effective educator development, and mental health grants, which have supported through the Bipartisan Safer Communities Act, canceled with no notice to states and no recourse to help support our nation's public schools. Furthermore, states are being denied reimbursement for COVID-19 related expenditures that the Department of Education had promised to pay. As this is in addition to the proposals, the Department's fiscal year 2026 budget to eliminate programs like Gear Up and TRIO, which provide support for low-income students and students with disabilities to obtain high school diplomas and prepare them for post-secondary education. There's also the matter of many red states calling for education block grants, a regressive and illegal proposal that would make it virtually impossible for the federal government to hold states accountable for providing all students with a high-quality education free from discrimination. And yet the Department's budget proposal requests that Congress grant you the legal authority to block grant several programs, a clear acknowledgement that you currently lack this authority. So we expect to hear from you today that you will deny the state's request to block grant without direct congressional authority, and more importantly, we want to hear expressly how you will hold states accountable for upholding students' civil rights. I'd be remiss if I did not note that the Department's fiscal year 2026 budget proposal would make it more difficult for students to enroll in and afford a college education by proposing reductions in funding to need-based grants such as Pell and work study. This is achieved by removing staff who oversee federal student aid administration and oversight, forcing borrowers into unaffordable repayment plans and aggressively garnishing wages of low-income borrowers. Additionally, the budget proposes reducing the department's workforce development programs by 33%. In sum, between the cuts to higher education and programs for alternative career paths, this budget proposal would leave this country's workforce behind rather than competing in the global economy. At the end of the day, it is the students of this nation who will suffer under this budget proposal. Students from low-income families and students with disabilities, English learners, international students, and students of color will face more hurdles accessing equal educational opportunity. And eliminating those burdens is the very mission of the Department of Education. So regrettably, instead of investing in our children, your budget proposal was eviscerate vital evidence-based educational programs in the offices of the department as a means to attack programs promoting diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility. So your success in this job will come only if you adhere to the mission of the Department of Education, faithfully execute the laws, and uphold your oath to the Constitution. Regrettably, this proposed budget does not signal a path of success for America's students and families. And that's why I'm urging you to reverse course and call on my colleagues on the other side of the aisle to critically review this proposal and reject it. Democrats will not sit idly by while students are under attack. We will fight any and all attempts to dismantle the department, and we will continue to stand up for students, parents, and families who are struggling. So, Madam Secretary, thank you for appearing today. We hope to get concrete and substantive answers from you. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back the balance of my time.